the 2005 Royal Rumble with the kind of botched finish between John Cena and Batista?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here's an example. So Charles and I are representing the SmackDown side, and I think it's Jack Doan and Chad are on the Raw referees out there for the Rumble. They go into the finish. Edge was the third last guy out, and then it left John and Dave as the last two guys in. So the finish was they both go over the top. Dave hooks the top rope. John hits the floor. Winner of the Royal Rumble going on to challenge at WrestleMania, Dave Batista. Unfortunately, they both went over. Dave went to hook, missed. They both land on the floor, and all four of us went. And then you, Mr. Brisco, yell, one of the Raw refs go over there and raise Dave's hand because that was the finish. So, Jack went over there, raised his hand, or Chad, whoever. But then I guess they saw it on the replay, and you couldn't have planned it any better. They landed at exactly the same time on the floor. So then you said one of the SmackDown refs go over there and raise John's hand. And so we run over there and we're doing the battle back and forth. He won. No, he won. He won. While this is going on, you're screaming, and the other refs go find Eric Bischoff and Teddy Long, who are the respective general managers, Eric for Raw and Teddy for SmackDown. So we're hearing this in our earpiece. Where are they? Somebody look for them. Apparently, I as legend would have it, they decided to depart early. So all of a sudden, while we're doing our he won, here comes Mr. McMahon,
the chairman of the board,
storming out from Gorilla. And when we look down, I mean, okay, he took off his blazer.
Red face and everything, red face from chewing my ass out in the back there. So he had to go out and solve the problem.
So here he comes storming, and he takes off his blazer and he throws it down. And, you can tell the difference between Mr. McMahon angry and Vincent Kennedy McMahon angry. And
he's mad. He's pissed off at this time.
Madder than a hornet. He comes down.
Gary, wait a minute. Is he mad because Bischoff and Long are gone, Teddy are gone, or is he mad because the finish didn't go as planned?
Everything. And everything was my fault because Bruce wasn't standing there. So everything was my fault. Damn you, Bruce Pritchard, got my ass chewed out again. But yeah, he was mad at that. Where the hell, Brisco, you can't let these guys leave. But he's fucking
like Gary, like you sitting there with your stopwatch talking to the refs, you told them they could leave.
Yeah. Hell, and I'll do it myself, man. And he hits that curtain, and when he come through the camera pic, he was blood ass red, wasn't he, Jimmy? By the time I got down there, he just didn't have his wits about him for one time, and he slid in there and take over, Jimmy.
Oh yeah, here he comes. He dives under the bottom rope. He goes to stand up, and here he goes down, and he's sitting on his butt, leaning against the ropes, and we're all stunned. And I still bug Chad to this day, saying, "You let Mr. McMahon fall." Because he was the one closest to him and backed up when he saw him going down. So we're all wondering, what the heck is going on here? What's it going? And he's going, "Come here," like in Vince, and he basically telling us restart the match and they'll redo the finish, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But we didn't know at the time that he had torn both quads. We were just wondering why he was sitting there not getting up. It didn't put two and two together. And then he after he did his deal and finished chewing everybody out, he rolls out of the ring, and everybody went to go help him, and he says, "Get away from me." And he made it to the back by himself. He would refuse help. So here's a man with two torn quads, getting back there by himself. And I don't know what happened when he got back there, but I was afraid to go back there.
Yeah, you should have been.
Oh my goodness. But people talk about how tough Vince is. My goodness, I can't imagine having two torn quads and refusing help and making it back there on his own. Amazing.
Yeah, people talk about the stories, the urban legends. The truth about him is far exceeds any urban legend there is. And he is a once in a lifetime individual.